Whilst a tax-efficient and flexible way to save, defined contribution, or DC pensions, often leave investors challenged with creating a sustainable retirement income. Global investment firm Franklin Templeton is determined to overcome this by developing new solutions to help people get the best value out of their savings.
One of the earliest employers to arrange pension benefits for staff were railway companies, with the creation of the Association of Superannuation and Pension Funds in 1923, now known as PLSA. Pensions grew in number and size between then and after the Second World War, and in 1942 the state pension was introduced as a safety net against poverty. Occupational pensions grew during the post-war years, with defined benefit pensions becoming a powerful recruitment tool in a tight labour market. These schemes have now been overtaken by defined contribution pensions through mandatory auto-enrolment. The pension sector is now at a crossroads, with the rise of the so-called DC generation posing new challenges to the industry and society.
With the decline of traditional defined benefit pensions and the rise of defined contribution pension pots, which most of us have, there's more complexity out there, both in decisions about how much to contribute and at retirement, how to draw upon that pension. There's a wide range of options, and even the most savvy consumer faces uncertain length of retirement. They don't know if they're going to live 10 years or 30 years.
I mean, this is a growing problem that's going to hit us around the end of this decade, where you think about the millions of individuals who have been auto-enrolled solely into a DC pension. That is the only asset they will have at their disposal when they get to retirement.
So, do people have the knowledge required to prepare properly for retirement?
I do the thing with work and that's it, because the government told me to, so there we go.
And would you say you knew how much money you might need in your pension pot to kind of like give you the standard of living you needed?
No idea. No idea.
So with regards to pensions, I haven't really thought about it in as much detail as I probably should have. I'm kind of more short-term thinking.
Or whether it'll last your lifetime?
No idea.
I can't be certain because things are constantly changing.
So you don't know when you want to retire or anything like that?
Oh, I know I won't be retiring for however many years. A long, long time.
On the whole, people find it hard to navigate the complex decisions needed to plan for a pension pot that not only gives them a good standard of living, but also lasts their lifetime. And that's the problem that global investment firm Franklin Templeton wants to highlight and help investors overcome.
The company's head of retirement says the team at one of the world's largest independent asset managers has now designed a unique investment solution that mitigates the two key challenges of drawing down on a pension fund that's running out of money too early and also cashing assets when you need them to pay income. They're calling it a cash-driven solution, a model the company says currently does not exist on the market.
So it's about, we believe, setting a spending plan for the individual based upon the value of their pot when they access their benefits, and also how long we expect them to live. But then importantly, that plan is then managed on an annual basis, taking into account changing circumstances such as health, etc. as well. So essentially, you take the individual's pot of money at the point of retirement, and you divide that into a series of funds. So the withdrawals to pay the income are invested in low-risk, low-volatile investments such as cash or government gilts. But we keep risk on the table and enable growth through investing equities over the longer term.
The Department for Work and Pensions is already proposing a default approach of taking income in retirement from a DC fund.
So the DWP have effectively set the exam question here. We need a default approach, but haven't gone into detail how it's done. We've done exactly that.
Investing for a secure and sustainable retirement income is a challenge for many, the number of which will continue to rise as more of the DC generation reaches retirement age. With a wealth of global expertise, Franklin Templeton is working to solve this and help investors get the best value out of their pensions.